12th Accountancy, Lesson 9, Ratio Analysis. First, choose the best answer. The mathematical expression that provides a measure of the relationship between two figures is called, what is the answer? Ratio. So, between two figures, we are finding out the answer is ratio. Second question, current ratio indicates ability to meet short-term obligations. These are all the very short answers. In that, they created one mark. Current ratio indicate ability to meet short-term obligations. Next one, current assets. Current assets excluding inventory and prepaid expenses is called, answer is quick assets. The formula of quick asset is current assets excluding inventory and prepaid expenses. Okay. Fourth question. Debt equity ratio is a measure of long-term solvency. So debt equity ratio is a measure of long-term solvency. Fifth question. Match the list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the code given below. So now we'll see the answer. See, current ratio, net profit ratio, debt equity ratio, inventory turnover ratio. Opposite this, you have to find out the correct answer, correct para or correct pair. So the answer of this fifth one is A. 1, 4, 3, 2. So, one current ratio is liquidity, net profit ratio is profitability, debt equity ratio is long-term solvency, inventory turnover ratio is efficiency. Okay, this is the correct match. Next question. Question number 6. To test the liquidity of a concern, which of the following ratio are useful? Answer is B. 1 and 4. So we have to select the correct answer using the code given below. So B is the answer, 1 and 4. Quick ratio and current ratio will come under liquidity ratio. Okay. 7th question. Proportion of shareholder funds to total asset is called proprietary ratio. When you read the formula, these are very easy. So formula is must to do this sum, to do this chapter. 8th question. Which one of the following is not correctly matched? Not correctly matched. So the answer is C. Fixed asset turnover ratio minus percentage. This is the wrong answer. So this is the answer for this question because they ask not correctly matched. So the answer is C. Fixed asset turnover ratio minus percentage. 9th question. Current liability is 40,000. Current liability is 40,000. Current asset is 1 lakh. Inventory is 20,000. You have to find out quick ratio. You have to find out quick ratio. The answer is 2:1. But how you are going to find out this 2 is to 1? Answer is 2 is to 1. Now listen. What is the formula of quick ratio? Current assets minus inventory minus prepaid expenses divided by current liabilities. Now here current asset is how much? 1 lakh. Inventory is how much? 20,000. So 1 lakh minus 20,000 is how much? 80,000. So current asset is 80,000. So quick asset is 80,000. So 80,000 divided by current liability is 40,000. So 80,000 divided by 40,000, 2 is to 1 is the answer. Okay. So quick ratio formula you have to use in this question. 10th question. Cost of revenue from operation is 3 lakh. Inventory in the beginning of the year is 60,000. Inventory at the close of the year is 40,000. Inventory turnover ratio is, so you have to calculate the formula inventory turnover ratio. The formula for inventory turnover ratio is cost of revenue from operation divided by average inventory. Once again I repeat the formula: cost of revenue from operation divided by average inventory. So in this question, cost of revenue from operation 3 lakh is given. Average inventory we have to find out. What is the formula for average inventory? Beginning means opening. Opening and closing. Inventory divided by 2. So 60,000 plus 40,000, 1 lakh, divided by 2, 50,000. So inventory turnover ratio equal to 50,000, 50. Answer is 6 times. Okay? Understand? 3 lakhs divided by 50,000. Next, move on to 10th lesson. Computerized accounting system tally. First question. Accounting report prepared according to the requirements of the user is special purpose report. This lesson is upon computer practical. So if you want to understand all these things, you have to prepare one company in Tally software so that you can easily understand all these points, all these answers. Function key F11. F11 is used for what? To see the company features. Third one. Which sub-menu display groups, ledgers and vouchers types in Tally? So, which menu display the group ledgers, voucher types in Tally? The answer is D, account info. In account info, if you go, you can see all these things. Fourth question. What are the predefined ledgers in Tally? What are the predefined ledgers in Tally? The answer is C, both 1 and 2. Cash and profit loss account are predefined ledgers in Tally. Fifth question. Contra voucher is used for what? Answer is B, withdrawal of cash from bank for office use. Withdrawal of cash from bank for office use. Question number 6. Which is not the default group in Tally? The answer is B, outstanding expenses. Seventh question. Salary account come under which of the following head? The answer is indirect expenses. The salary will come under indirect expenses. Eighth question. Rupees 25,000 withdrawn from bank for office use. In which voucher type this transaction will be recorded? Answer is contra voucher. Why we are writing in contra voucher? Because deposit into bank or withdrawn from bank, it will come under contra voucher. Next question. Ninth question. In which case of furniture is recorded in tally? Answer is B. Journal voucher. 10th question. Which of the following option is used to view trial balance from gateway of tally? Answer is C. Gateway of tally, report, display, trial balance. This is the procedure to see the gateway of tally. Okay.